Very good.
चलिए कोई नहीं बोल दिया बोलना चाहे वो बोलिए
Honorable members, after the conclusion of address of Sri H.D. Devegowda, it is proposed to take special mentions and then resume the discussion. Does the House agree to this? Sri H.D. Devegowda.
Sir, at the outset, I would like to express my sincere gratitude for the chair for having allowed me to speak on this renewable energy. Sir, I have got bitter experience in my political career. As Chief Minister of Karnataka, the amount of problem faced by the farmers, by the consumers, I do not want to allow such a thing to happen because the then government, whichever party, I do not want to mention, a former Prime Minister, a Chief Minister, has written a book, Karnataka in Darkness. My colleague is sitting here. In such a circumstance, I would like to just draw the attention of the honorable members on both sides. I am not going to make any comment on anybody who is not now the members of the House, either this House or the other House. The book written by a former Chief Minister, Karnataka in Darkness. Today, an agricultural minister, when he was on your direction, concluding his speech, sir, being a farmer, I felt very bad, sir. I have not come here to praise anybody. Yes, on the day when I spoke on agriculture, I spoke few words on the agriculture minister. Having known as a member of the Standing Committee on Agriculture, when we reviewed what Madhya Pradesh has done, I don't want to go into all those details. Sir, not to allow a single farmer to suffer who have got what we call Ganga Kalyan, which is introduced by me as Chief Minister, to provide the irrigation facilities where there is no flow irrigation, where there is no dam, where there is no tank, to have the borewell and draw the water, underground water, to give to scheduled castes, scheduled tribes. Sir, and all those people, the power, everything has been met by the government when I was the Chief Minister. I know the difficulty, what the problem of the power sector. Sir, I went to the extent of meeting Balasaheb Thackeray to get power to Karnataka not to allow the farmers. And he issued instruction. The late Manohar Joshi, who was the Chief Minister, then 500 megawatts, whichever party he may belong, I don't want to allow my farmers to suffer I went there. When I was Prime Minister, the matter was discussed on this very same issue. My colleague is sitting here. I am not going to object. I am not going to object anybody. How I suffered, I am telling this. That's all. Sir, I can debate on this issue. Why I hold the power portfolio as Prime Minister? Why? Because I know the problem of the power sector. Only one word I would like to say, because I can speak volumes on this issue, on this subject. Irrigation, power is one of the pet subjects as a farmer. Sir, when Modi ji came in last 10 years, what is the development? How much progress he has made? I can quote facts and figures. But one thing is, there is no corruption charge in last 10 years. I can boldly say this. I can boldly say this because I have got the bitter experience in the past. I can quote several instances. But I don't want to hurt the feelings. Any party, any leader, whichever party they may belong, but in last 10 years, there is no corruption in the power sector or any other sector. With these words, sir, I would like to give some facts and figures. Over the years, importance of renewable energy in India has only grown upwards. In a country of 1.4 billion people, we cannot secure our future if we do not adopt a model of sustainable development. And sir, for sustainable development, green and clean energy is a very important factor. The earlier hydropower, then we came to solar, we came to wind energy. Now, the most important factor is the renewable energy. Sir, now in our country, 1.4 billion people who cannot secure our future if you do not adopt a model of sustainable development. And sir, for sustainable development, green and clean energy is a very important factor. That is why, in this regard, we have so many international commitments also. Sir, with your kind permission, sir, I must admit that so much of work has been done in last 10 years under Sri Narendra Modi's Honorable Prime Minister for promotion of renewable energy in this country. Let me place some data on record. India has installed a non-fossil fuel capacity has increased 396% in the last 9 years and stands at more than 203.19 thousand megawatts or gigawatt today in solar energy alone. Installed capacity has increased by 30 times in the last 9 years and stands at 85.4 GW as of June 24. So there is no doubt that lot of work has been done in this front. However, sir, the renewable energy, there are still many areas of concern, and we need to address some core challenges. According to Terry report, India is currently the third largest energy consuming country in the world. But 80% of our energy demands still being met by fossil fuels. It means renewable energy share is only 20%. I have learned that the government of India has sent an ambitious target of achieving 50% of its installed capacity for renewable energy by 2030. I find no special package for this sector in the current year's budget. The Terry Energy Report has estimated that by 2050, the Vikasit Bharat, the energy demand will be 400% more than the present demand. Therefore, the ministry will have to speed up its efforts in this regard. This will also require huge capital investment in the sector. I hope the minister will throw some light on this aspect in his reply. Secondly, for speedy growth in the renewable energy sector, you will also have to address regional disparities. The states which are lagging behind need proper hand-holding. Addressing regional disparity is also important because it causes strain on those states who have not done good work. Sir, now, if I talk about Karnataka, it is touted to be the leader in the renewable energy. But as of today, we have tapped only 11% of our potential harnessing renewable energy. Moreover, in these recent years, our growth in this sector has slowed down, while the national average is 14% of growth of the renewable energy. In Karnataka, it is only 2.58%. 14% growth, renewable energy average, but Karnataka is 2.8%. My friends should take note of that. If you are serious about harnessing the true potential of the state in renewable energy, I would like to suggest some measures for the consideration. Finally, firstly, you will have to local supply chain and logistic support for utilizing offshore wind's full potential of energy generation. Secondly, we'll have to provide proper storage facilities of the energy that is generated from the renewable energy sources. At present, we do not have sufficient storage. Sir, storage facilities. Thirdly, a major challenge with regard to the solar power cells and battery storage is disposable. The shelf life of solar panel is just 25 years, and at present the country does not have any disposal policy for solar panels. So, this is going to cause huge problem in future. Moreover, we also need to see that hurried transition to renewable energy should not impact our biodiversity, because about 80% of renewable energy plants are installed on agricultural and eco-sensitive lands. So I suggest that the policy should be incorporate that only degraded land will be utilized for this purpose. So before I concluding, I would like to say that the renewable energy is not only important for the point of view of sustainable development, but it is also huge potential job creation at the rural level. Therefore, the government must make holistic policy intervention in this regard. With warm regards, thank you very much for having come and allowed me to speak on this very important subject which is in my heart. Once again, before I conclude, thank you very much, sir, and also to the leader having come when I was speaking, to the leader of the House. Thank you very much, sir. With warm regards, I will conclude. Thank you very much.
ವಿಶ್ವ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಜನಹಿತಕ್ಕಿದು ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಜಾಲ.